Hi everyone, I'm Nico, one of the co-founders of Shinkai. We are an AI operating system. So for AI to reach human-level intelligence, we need more than LLMs. And I'm going to try to explain to you this, because this is like a common misconception that we believe to get to like human-level intelligence or AGI, we just need to make LLMs better. But I really believe that that's not the case. So LLMs, as you know, they can recite facts and from their training data, and they can come out with patterns from that, but they're not capable of planning and reasoning in complex ways, and they're not going to be able to do that. So why is that? I put like some more slides at the end so we can see like some papers that describe more this in depth. So I'm happy to go through that. But in terms like LLMs actually need more components to work together to get to this human intelligence. So we need tooling so it can talk to other subsystems, because LLMs are probabilistic systems that we can wrap them up to be deterministic, but they're probabilistic systems. Also, they need access to extended knowledge if we want to get to human-level intelligence, and also that could help to decrease hallucinations. And for last, we also need like a reasoning system that can work with the LLMs, so we can get there. So Shinkai is an open source AI operating system that integrates LLMs, tooling, extended knowledge, and the model for reasoning in a deeply integrated way. So the features for Shinkai is your personal AI. You can run entirely in your computer. Also, you can talk to like multiple files. We implemented RAG and a vector database from scratch in Rust, and among other components for AI. And this is like really important because currently most of the stuff that you do in AI is in Python. And Python is good for like prototyping. And if there is anyone that's like more of a scientist here, maybe is going to disagree, but you cannot compile things with Python. So it's like you need to start installing like Docker or Postgres and other stuff. So Shinkai also leverage the Shinkai network for extended knowledge. Also, we generate proofs for that knowledge. And we have created multiple apps, libraries, and also we implemented granular permission system. So to who can use and access the node. So this is a little bit of what I was describing. Who could use Shinkai? Not only users can use it directly, but also you can connect to like the different parts of Shinkai for this AI operating system. For the Shinkai network, we implemented a smart contract on top of Ethereum that also can be deployed into other layer 2s like Base, Arbitrum, and it has a decentralized system and a decentralized a smart contract for the nodes to be able to put their information, they can find each other, and they have communication off-chain. Because you actually don't need to be communicating between nodes on-chain because you don't need to. And we also implementing a CK MPC protocol based on TLS notary to create to generate proof for like the data provenance. And users can subscribe to other nodes and they can extend the knowledge. And I'm going to show you like some screenshots of how this compares with ChatGPT and even Google. So our secret sauce for like why this could be better than other solutions is the extended knowledge network, which is like really important because when you train an LLM, it only knows that you're training for. So right now, for example, if you use ChatGPT, what they do, they use Bing and they grab like maybe the top or two top results and they crawl that and they give you that the answer, but that's not good enough because Google is pretty decent for finding things to buy, but not very good at anything else anymore. And there's like a great blog post that was posted in Hacker News recently about the person who killed Google. And you should like take a look because it's really interesting. The second one, as I was mentioning, we rebuilt all the AI components into Rust so it can compile. So this AI operating system, this node, basically we can compile it to like an app that's like an easy drag and drop that you can install in your computer, and that's all. You have RAG, you have vector database, you can connect to this decentralized network, so it's quite easy for anyone to like connect. So this is how one of the apps looked for Shinkai. As you see here, we have the vector database we extended, so it's actually a file system with permissions, and this is necessary for like the decentralized network. All of this is already working, and we can see also some of the stuff that we can subscribe or node for extended knowledge. We still need to implement the proofs though, but we have the network already working with the apps and the node. And for example, for this case, what are the top latest news about the Rust programming language? This is what Google gives you, and this is what Shinkai gives you. And so we already been able to see like differences, and we can even try to like maybe use Google in another way to like try to help Google. And so what are the top latest news in Hacker News about Rust? And also it doesn't give you the answers and puts like stuff, that's all. And even ChatGPT gave me an article that's from 2020, which is like pretty old, and us is working much better. And this part of like the desktop app that we also have, so you can use it in multiple ways. This is a little bit about our roadmap, but something that I wanted to go is to explain a little bit more of like the reasoning part, which I think is like really interesting. So I'm going to go to that. So how people think that you can use LLMs for reasoning. So basically, usually you have like different papers that have proposed things, but they don't work. And now there are papers saying why it doesn't work. So sometimes you think like, oh, we can have different LLMs like criticizing each other, but that's not good enough because like they don't get the job done. And usually there is this saying that you shouldn't ask anything to an LLM that you already don't know the answer or that you can't verify the answer. And this is how a lot of the projects like Debian is working, that they compile the code that they're generating, and if there's like any errors, they use that to improve the system. And why they cannot like reason? We have these 4 like reasons, and there's like a paper from Subarao Campati, which is like really good, that explains why they cannot reason. And basically, like the first thing that I was talking about, that the training and design is like limited, and they only can recite that. Also, I don't know if you guys have read the book Thinking Fast and Slow. LMs are basically system 1s, but they're not system 2s. And also they have problems coming up with solutions where you get to like local solutions that are like the big solutions. So that's why usually, and they also cannot self-verify. So usually you need to do something way more complex to have like reasoning. So the LLM is part of that, but it's not the entire thing. And that's why you need an operating system if you want to advance, because you need to put together all of these components. Thank you.